MizzyWorld Entertainment proudly presents, represents Movie Monday. And just to get back into the groove of Movie Monday, I'm here to do a quick preview for what to me is going to be the best film of the year. It's going to be the ninth film from the iconic actor, screenplay writer, producer, director, Quentin Tarantino, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And I'm going to jump right into this preview and why I believe it's going to be the best movie of the year and why I'm doing a preview for it. The number one reason is my favorite actor of all time is playing the lead role, Leonardo DiCaprio, as an actor during the era of 1969. And I'm going to get into that later. But in the era of 1969, and then you got Brad Pitt as his co-star playing his stunt double. Oh my goodness. Then you gotta think about the stars they got sprinkled in there. And the number one star that I'ma name, because fuck everybody else when you got this star sprinkled in there, Al Pacino. Al Pacino looking young, lively, and just like his old self. I just remember 2-3 years ago, they was talking about Al Pacino might be going sick in the head. He might be senile, this, that, and the third. Then next thing you know, he doing the Joe Pye movie now. He in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, linking back up with Leonardo DiCaprio. Man. What other more reasons do you need to believe that this is going to be the best movie of the year? Other than Quentin Tarantino, Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, Al Pacino. You gotta go on. Now, the second reason I'm doing this preview and why, to me, I believe this is going to be the best movie of the 2019 year, cinematic year, is because of the era that Quentin Tarantino is capturing. First off, Quentin Tarantino has a signature to his movies. You know you're going to get action, blood, gore, vulgar language, maybe a lot of sex, but you definitely going to get those top three with the blood, the violence, and the vulgar language. And I'm talking about extreme, like, gory type blood action shit. You feel what I'm saying? So you know you're going to get that, and to think that the era that they're capturing is when Charles Manson was most prominent in the Hollywood Hills and doing his murders. If you know about Charles Manson and him leading a cult of women that were going around and killing movie stars in the Hollywood Hills, then you know how far that Quentin Tarantino can run with it. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the first movie that Quentin Tarantino is doing that's depicting actual events. To think of this man, of this legend, this legendary director that's directed damn near nothing but instant classics, from Pulp Fiction to Reservoir Dogs to Django to Hateful Eight, Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. The man is a hit machine, and to think now he's going to take the era of 1969 and portray the time of Charles Manson through the eyes of an actor and his stunt double. The uniqueness and what we know Quentin Tarantino to be with his movies and his action, his blood, his gore, his language. Oh my goodness. This, to me, I feel as though this shit is going to be an instant grand slam classic. Grand slam classic. You feel what I'm saying? Now, the last reason I had to do this preview, and the last reason I believe this is going to be Quentin Tarantino's, well, not Quentin Tarantino's, but this is going to be the best movie of the year of 2019, is simply because it is dwindling down to Quentin Tarantino's last two movies. He has previously said, and he keeps reiterating, that he's only doing 10 movies. He's only writing and directing 10 movies. This is his ninth of his writing, directing, and producing of those movies. So, in my opinion, he's been killing his last few that he's written, directed, and produced. I mean, like I just ran down the list. The man has nothing but home run grand slam movies. And I just think this is going to add to his list of instant classics. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, my man, every time he drops, it's like, y'all know, I'm a sports dude. It's like them sports games or those sports. It's like Novak and Rafa and Roger Federer. You feel what I'm saying? It's like Novak and Rafa Nadal. It's like Rafa Nadal and Roger Federer. It's always instant classics. And I don't believe that his ninth film will fall short of that. When you look at the cast, the time and era, and how it all meshes with what he does very well and what we love Quentin Tarantino to be. And get this out y'all mind of Quentin Tarantino being racist. I could be wrong on this, but in my mind, I don't think he is. I feel as though he just has a very expressive and adventurous mind, to where he likes to push the envelopes on everything. And you see it with just his language, the action, the blood, and what he portrays, and the unique ways he always presents his movies, especially when you think about his early movies of Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, and those type movies. But yeah, the last reason I believe I had to do this preview, and I believe this is going to be the best movie of 2019, is simply because Quentin Tarantino has not falling short of expectations. You think about what Hateful Eight ran with when it dropped. Like, the reviews was crazy because it was a cinematic masterpiece, which it always is with Quentin Tarantino, and something that you can't never predict. There's always twists, turns, and wild shit that's happening. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the most least expected shit would happen with Quentin Tarantino, and I just can't wait to see him portray the era of Charles Manson and the Hollywood Hills through the actor. I forgot the actor that Leonardo was supposed to be portraying, and his stunt double, which is supposed to be Brad Pitt. It's going to be amazing. I don't know the role that Al Pacino is playing, but I guarantee it's going to be the best movie of the year. You dig what I'm saying? I can't wait. July 26th, I will be in movie theaters, and I will be doing a review on it. Can't wait. But what's y'all favorite Quentin Tarantino movie? Before I get out of here, I'm going to give y'all mine. I kind of flip-flop because it's really hard. Like, it's really hard to say one Quentin Tarantino movie that's your favorite. But I'm going to say Reservoir Dogs. To me, because it's the most underappreciated movies out of all of his movies, especially when you think about the Pulp Fictions and the Kill Bills. A lot of people don't talk about Reservoir Dogs, but to me, that was the one that, I'm not going to say set it off, because it was really Pulp Fiction that set it off, but Reservoir Dogs was the shit. And the twist to it, the way he edited it, oh man, it was just beautiful. Just like with Pulp Fiction, but I couldn't run with the cliche of, oh yeah, it was Pulp Fiction. No. For me, my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie is Reservoir Dogs. Let me know what y'all think about this preview. Let me know what y'all think about Movie Monday. Let me know what y'all think Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is going to be next year. Y'all know what it is. MizzyWorld, what's your favorite Quentin Tarantino movie? And what do y'all think Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Quentin Tarantino's 9th movie of his 10 movies, will be like? Let me know what y'all think. MizzyWorld, Movie Monday. Gang.